how beautiful the background is.
It was called a last minute shift because, oh, we're a little crooked. I can't do it. It's not gonna do it.
It's not gonna let you.
I guess we're there. We'll just leave it.
It's a crooked Tuesday.
Hi all.
Oh, hi Priscilla.
It's a little windy today, so hopefully it doesn't knock you guys over.
Okay, Robin's here, KJ's here, Bob's here, and KJ was the very first.
KJ was very first.
She was first. Linda's here.
I'm
Tim's new. That's funny.
How is everybody this evening? We're good. We've had a great day.
How many times we moving chairs tonight, Bob would like to know.
Okay, well, hopefully not much because literally I just shifted because the sun was in the face, and hopefully
it stays.
This is the good spot. Hopefully, I don't know.
This is it.
We have no clouds, so we'll see. Just lots of wind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of breeze.
But it's been a good day. We went and did a couple water runs and got all the tanks filled, so we're feeling pretty good, I think.
Oh, I'm new too.
Oh, she's new.
Twirling that whole time, so
that's funny. Robin had a great day too.
Juanita's here.
Hi, Juanita. Thank you, Priscilla.
It's a good color.
It says, "Let it be."
The mama's here.
Hi, Mama.
Colleen, hi. Colleen, the tomato plants and the peppers on them. Tomato plants, we obviously have tomatoes on them, and they're just huge. I had to top everybody because I'm like, I don't want you getting any taller.
So far, though, the only thing we've really been able to harvest is lettuce.
Kale.
Kale and lettuce.
Well,
for those tomatoes.
Kale, lettuce, the stevia, rosemary. We had a couple strawberries. But then okay, so I didn't know this, but I let all the runners take over. It won't produce fruit if it's making runners. It can only do one or the other. So you either... I think what I'm going to end up doing is, I'm not sure if these produce big strawberries. So if the ones that we got were small ones, which I was really surprised they didn't go into shock whenever we transplanted them, because they came with them.
Richard.
But I definitely want jumbo strawberries. So if these guys produce just the small strawberries, then I'm probably going to pull all the plants
off with their necks.
Yeah, and then
Oh, hi, Simon.
Oh, hi, Simon. Do the big strawberries and then let a couple of those just start making runners and then keep the other ones trimmed so we get fruit.
It's morning over in the UK, isn't it, Simon? Okay. We appreciate you joining us.
Yeah. You not sleeping?
Loose bunny alert off to the right. We have a few of those.
We have that I think are figuring out that we feed them right here. But they witnessed us catching their friends, so they've kind of like stayed away from it for a bit. So I think they're coming back in.
We got Ian with Pangolin Homestead. I'm sure I said that wrong. What does Dinky Do mean? I still don't know. So Bob wants to know if we've done anything exciting this week. Did we get a baby elephant or giraffe or ostrich?
Hold on.
Ostriches have big eggs.
Hold that thought. Hold that thought.
1 a.m. where sun is in the UK. Well, we appreciate you coming and joining us. We know time is precious, so we appreciate that so much. Gurney sells huge strawberry plants. What is Gurney's? I've never heard of that. Nancy's here. Hi, Nancy. Did you guys hear that in the background? You can't see it. You can't see it, but you can hear it. Baby goats, not yet. Someone crazy. No. Is that what Dinky Doo really means? It's Scotland, and they say it in Scotland. Look at there. Look at what we got. This is the newest member of the family.
She needs a name. Look at her tiny little wings. Oh, settle down there, Penelope.
Oh, I like Penelope.
Don't poop on me. Put your wings in.
She's
there you
trying
go.
to fight you.
There you go.
She's a baby Muscovy. And
you're too short. Pick your head up, girl. Be proud.
And the interesting thing about Muscovy ducks that we just found out is they taste like roast beef.
Yeah.
They like full on taste like beef.
She's all upset.
You can use them in beef recipes.
Say bye. You're famous now.
Oh, you're not gonna keep her on your lap?
But no, I don't want her to poop on me. Plus, she's fooling a lot. She's not happy about
Bye,
this.
Penelope. But if you guys have name suggestions, throw them out there. I don't know if Penelope's gonna stick. Hi, Cora. Daisy. Heather, we got a Daisy suggestion.
A what?
Daisy.
Davy?
Daisy.
Daisy?
Yeah. Hi, Colleen.
That's like a cow, right? Daisy.
Do they go broody?
Yes. They do.
They do go broody, so that'll be exciting.
They will sit a whole nest, hatch out eggs, and they're known to be really, really good mamas.
Bob says, don't put your head down. You get 2 chins, Miss Daisy.
What?
Not you, the
Oh.
duck. Aw. Okay, thank you for explaining
Chloe,
that.
settle down.
Ian, I appreciate it. Dinky Doo means I hope all is well with you. It's a Scottish saying.
Oh.
I did look it up and could not figure it out for the life of me. So that's cool. Thank you.
So we're very excited.
Kelly
made it.
We are so hungry, guys. Okay, so we have a funny story. So we did this adventure today.
Yes.
I will be showing it on my video this upcoming Monday. But because of said adventure, we didn't get breakfast in us before we left this morning, and we were hungry. So we had 5 minutes to spare, literally. She ran in the store, came out with a box of donuts.
So right inside Super One, they have this stand that always has donuts on it, like the fresh baked ones for the day. And we never get them. And I was like, they have that donut stand like right there. I could just grab a box and get and pay for it and come back out, and we could go. It'd take 5 minutes.
I did. I dropped her at the door, drove
did
around.
I did our rolling stop where
Yeah.
the truck is still rolling and I open the door and lunge out of it.
So we had a donut, right? Then we did our adventure that you guys will see coming up on Monday. And then when we got done, we were hungry, so we had another donut. We came back, did water runs, so we haven't eaten yet.
No.
All we've had today is 2 donuts.
But more importantly, Nancy had a birthday.
Nancy!
And we know this because
Yes.
Nancy's on my Facebook. So
Ready?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nancy. Happy birthday to you. 72.
I hope it was a fabulous day for you, girl, and I hope it's an amazing year.
Yes.
Debbie! Hi, Debbie!
Hi, Debbie. You made it.
So, yeah, so we're hungry.
KJ said donuts are fast food of champions.
We are so hungry that I literally was like, I wish somebody was here to cook us dinner so that when we were done with our live, we would have something to eat.
And I said, tell Kelly she might bring us something.
She totally did.
I was like, Kelly loves us. She'll bring us something.
Oh, so funny. Bradley! Hi, Bradley!
I'm going to tell you what. I got to toot Kelly's horn. Just a moment. Just a moment. That girl, she is just so full of heart and will always offer to come up and help us and what to do. And so you guys know that I have not been wanting to get into this tool shed. And Kelly's like, I can give you my Friday.
For
I
those
will
of you that
come
don't
up."
know, the collapsed tool shed from the winter.
Yes. And she's like, I can give you my Friday. I'm going to come up and we'll just do whatever, but we can get into that tool shed. I'm willing to help you get in that tool shed. So she came over and it was just kind of that little oomph, you know, whenever someone comes and helps you. And we peeled off the OSB on the one side and just started pulling things out. We got half of it emptied.
Yeah.
And then it got really hot. So she's done in the heat. So that was it. So we all left, but we got so much out of that, and it just took that anxiety away from it.
We
so,
appreciate you so much,
yes,
Kelly.
She is
for everything,
amazing and super sweet and kind, and was willing
We have
to do that.
another suggestion for a name.
Oh yeah.
Penny.
Oh, Penny.
Yeah.
We could do a whole
The Nerd Show.
yeah.
Yeah. Don B says, hello, Kimmy and Heather. We are having a bad storm now, so I'm still up.
Oh.
What time is it there, Don?
Except for that show, it was all men. Well, there was the 3 girls. Because
We didn't really watch it.
we do actually have 2 other girls that my neighbor brought over. That she went to go pick up ducks and was like, "Hey, I found this lady that has an extra, all these ducks, these girl ducks she's giving away, and there's an extra one I don't want. Do you want it?" And then she ended up getting us 2.
Go ahead and chime in, those of you that are like, you guys said no more animals. Go ahead, chime in.
Now's your time, and then that's enough. Well, Donald was such a good boy, but now he's kind of picking on the baby. He wants to herd her away from the 2 adult girls.
Nancy said it's a sad time for me anymore.
What?
Hugs, friend. I'm sorry.
Mm.
KJ wants to know if anything was a total loss or minimal damage.
So far, it looks like minimal damage. Like, so we had on both sides of it, we had shelving units, and the one side had the really, really nice Costco shelving units that can, you know, carry like 12,000 pounds. And so what it did was it shifted, and then it landed on that shelving unit.
Like this.
And then that shelving unit is holding up the center, the really heavy one that can handle it. And then the cheap ones were on the other side. So those ones are kind of all fallen over, and they can be reassembled. Some of them have bent legs or whatever, but things just slid off the shelves. And so far, I'm not seeing anything that was damaged. Did you?
Not really.
No.
Bob's saying, hoping there's a video of the excavation. Hi, Carla.
We did. We're going to kind of do time lapse. Because we had to work a little. It was a full sun for a long time. So we worked a little, took breaks, worked a little, took break. Look, that's how we work when we're in the sun.
Sorry guys, we're in shade. I know
Hi,
you guys
Carla.
can hardly see our face. Look, you can hardly see us.
Yeah.
But unfortunately,
that's all you get. I'm not getting in the sun.
The sun is, yeah, brutal.
I need shelves for the basement. Do you recommend the Costco ones? Yes. I have had those Costco ones. I bought them in 2013, so I've had them for 10 years. And I have moved them all over, and I have used them and abused them, and they've literally held up this thing all winter long.
You have a few items that have like been repurposed so
Yes.
many times and were amazing.
The
Costco
carports, which I had bought like 5 of them when I bought my property in Washington. I didn't have any place for animals, so I bought those and used them as animal rooms and little housing and that kind of stuff. Have moved those all over the place, and this was done with that Costco shed. It can't take the weight, and the snow just was not sloughing off. But the one that I put a metal roof on, the snow sloughed off of it just fine. But I've used the heck out of those, moved those all over the place. These shelves are amazing. And they still look brand new. That's the thing that blows my mind. Like, they still look brand new.
Kelly says they're called Gorilla Racks.
Yes. Yeah, the Gorilla Racks.
Michael from Green Bay.
Hi, Michael.
Welcome. Tuesdays our prayer meetings haven't been racing yet, Vicky says.
Oh.
We got some movement behind us.
Carla Thompson is here. So yeah, those 2 items I would say I have definitely used, and would, but they can't do wind. The Costco carports can't do wind. What?
KJ. Go ahead and read it off.
Okay, out loud.
Yeah.
Okay, so today I learned that my 2+-year-old hamster Frankie is apparently part shark. I took her to get her nails trimmed, and she bit several staff members. They can't do it without putting her under. Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
She's like, no, I grew those nails. Rabbits are like that too with their boy. They'll kick you hard. They will kick you hard. What camera do you use for all of your filming? Off grid with, I'm gonna say it, Ron Pangolin.
We use on her channel on the 'Cause We Can Farms. We use Samsungs, 2 of them. So we literally, and this one too.
Yeah.
This is the what do you call it?
Filming camera.
The fast forwarding. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is the filming, and then that's
Time
more
lapse.
of the shorter things. So this is a time lapse camera.
Which we should flip them around because this one has like the best sturdiness built into it.
Yeah.
We
But-
should flip them around.
Yeah, but you use that one often.
This is-
while we're doing our stuff.
Yeah, this
'cause
is
it's your phone.
my actual phone.
But on my channel, I use my iPhone. I did use a GoPro a couple times, I think 3 times, and I just I didn't really find it to be super user friendly for me, and it took a long time to upload. And
Right.
with us not having internet service and stuff, time is of the essence, and so we don't really use anything.
Bob says they use the Apple camera. No, Kimmy does.
I
do
use
not.
the iPhone. That's just because that's what my phone is.
Bob says I have always built shelving units 2x4s and 3/4 inch plywood. I wanted something that I knew would last a very long time and that was not could get wet and not be a problem. I had bought them for my garage, so I had them all along the back of the garage. My property at the other place had a 35 by, was it a 35 by 40 garage in it? It was a nice big garage, and it had a little shop on the side, but I had stored a lot of stuff in there, and I wanted to make sure that if it got wet, it wouldn't get ruined.
Hi, Janet.
Hi, Janet.
Ian, what time is it there in Scotland? So you're also an early one, I believe, if I know my geography well.
KJ said it's so embarrassing as a pet parent. Nothing that cute should be so wild. It won't do. She is geriatric for a hammy, so let her live out her life.
1:16 a.m. So you're the same as Simon over there in the UK.
Oh yeah.
Well, we appreciate you guys coming and joining in. I do have a funny city girl back in my city life story of a pet rat that I have that I will share. It's pretty funny now. At the time, not so much. But so I had several pet rats through time, and I really wanted a male pet rat. So I went to the well, there's 2 stories in one, kind of. I'll make it short. So I go to the store, I pick up a rat. They say don't mess with it for a couple days, let it get used to, you and its surroundings. And it started making all these noises. Well, it had babies. So I take it back to the pet store. It said, this is not a boy. You can have all the babies. I kept one, but it ended up being a girl because I really loved her. I named her Princess. Well, I had Princess for a long time, a really long time for a rat. And anyway, she was kind of acting funny. I took her to the vet. And so I get her to the vet. They do all her vitals. I get her in the room, waiting on the doctor. She stops breathing. And I freak out. And I start yelling, help, help, help. Go running out in the hallway. They come running. They whisk her away. I go in the room and I'm like laughing and crying and then laughing and then crying. I'm like, it's a rat. It's a rat. Like, I'm going to have this huge vet bill because of a rat. So then they come back in and they are like, sorry, we couldn't save her.
Mary made it.
She had a tumor. Hi, Mary. She had a tumor, but it's really funny now because it's a stinking rat, but she was like my world, my pet.
That's so funny. Victor had a pet rat.
But the fact that they whisked her away, like took her to a back room and tried to resuscitate her, it was hysterical.
That
now,
is funny. How do they take a rat blood pressure? Bob asked.
I have no idea.
What software do you edit your videos on? He uses iMovie.
Ian, we use Movavi.
Yeah.
Which is pretty darn user friendly.
It is so when I first started doing this, I had to learn. I didn't even know how to transport video from my phone to the computer, you guys. Like, I didn't know how to do any of that. I was such a tech unsavvy person. I didn't want to learn. I didn't want to know all of the things. So I had to learn all that. So I messaged a friend of mine she does all kinds of stuff. And I was like, what's the easiest? Which one should I get? And she recommended Movavi, and that it was the easiest, user-friendly.
So when I came to the property, Heather was already had a YouTube channel going, and I came to help her with that, with filming and such. And so I would sit next to her and watch her, and I was like, this is fascinating watching.
It is so much fun.
And
I love it.
I do love editing. So so I got to watch her do it. So by the time I decided to do a channel and started doing my stuff, I was like, I have somebody that can help me. Unfortunately, I have a Mac because it's what works best with my iPhone, and it's a totally different thing. I mean,
Yeah.
she can help me a little bit with the Movavi part of things, but transferring and all of that stuff was
Yeah.
it's a whole different beast.
Whole different beast.
And I have to do some special things that she doesn't in order to get mine to work. But
Robin started a channel and she asked how to spell Movavi.
oh, that's fantastic.
It's MOVAVI. And then Bob said they took her to another room, had some coffee and pastries, and came back and told you that she passed.
They probably did.
They were probably like, "Oh Lordy."
They probably did.
Bob, they wrap the cuff around its whole body and pray it don't pop, is what Mary says. That's how you take the blood pressure.
That's funny. KJ had one hammy collapse on the vet and stopped breathing. Apparently they can do that when very stressed. They ran her to the back, put her on oxygen, and she was fine.
Oh, gosh.
And KJ says she can build too, but has other priorities. Yard has been clear cut of undesirable weeds, now put in wildlife. Did I miss that?
I totally get that. No, I read it quietly.
Now to put in the wildlife butterfly sections, move the shed, put in a patio, make a bird-friendly area. Are you going to video that, girl?
Yes. Priscilla asked, what is that, Movavi? Movavi is an editing software.
Yeah, some people use like iMovie. Some people use, I mean, there's a whole bunch of different ones. Final Cut Pro. Those are the ones that I know of. I think Matt and Brenda from Chasing Freedom Homestead use Final Cut Pro.
Yeah. Movavi is, I mean, you have to pay for it. It's not free, but it is so simple to do. And they give you transitions, they give you stuff. So you are literally just click and drop it onto what you want to do. And they have so many things. It's really cool.
KJ said her vet bill was $100 for a $15 hamster. That's why I was in the room crying.
I was thinking that $100 isn't much, really.
I was crying and then laughing and then crying and then laughing because at the time I was married and I knew that my husband would have had a fit. And I was like, I'm going to hear it. I'm going to so hear it. But they actually felt really bad for me because I was so distraught that they were like, no charge. Do you want us to take care of the body? And I'm like, no, I'll bury her in the backyard. It's totally fine.
Oh.
Mary, the other day we found your nail.
Oh, the screw.
The screw, and we are still going to use it in the build. So just wanted you to know.
That's true, Bob. $100 20 years ago was a lot of money. Oh,
So funny.
Victor had a rat, and we got like that big ball for it, so it can run around the room. But my cats were like, oh, this is great.
I had probably 5 or 6 of them as pets, not together, but at one at a time, and I just loved them. They were really personable. They just smelled a little bit, but if you give them baths often, they were
Yeah,
fine.
I was gonna say I don't really like smelling. I do. My friend had ferrets, and those were some stinkies.
It's just they get kind of like in their pee. I guess maybe I
Oh.
didn't clean the cage.
Oh.
I don't know. I gave it lots of baths, didn't clean the cage enough. I don't know.
Junie, do you
What
guys
is
hear her?
happening?
She is like.
It's
Junie,
not.
okay.
It's not even your dinner time yet.
Junie is so funny. She is so vocal, and I've never heard a goat growl, but she growls.
She's so food. She's a foodie.
She's a foodie, and I just love her to pieces. We're talking about which animals we're keeping, which ones are not going to make it through winter. They're going to be cold. And honestly, I was like, that's a baby!
Baby!
Come on, guys!
Hold on, we just had a baby. Hold on. We had a baby. That's why you guys are crying like that. We have a baby.
She's a week early.
Oh, let's put you right here. Hopefully you guys can see something.
Oh, I think there's twins.
Oh, she just had it. There's two. There's two. Hold on. You guys get to see all of the goods. Hold on.
Nope, there's one.
Oh, is there one? Hopefully I don't lose service. This is so exciting.
No, don't you guys run her off her baby. They're following us in.
Oh, that's so cool.
I gotta get something to get her off. We gotta get out of here.
Okay.
We brought everybody in.
Grain? We could throw grain outside. You want to hand me a scoop and I'll take care of it?
There's not a scoop in here.
In the thing?
No,
Oh,
it's
okay.
left open and the scoop's not in here.
Okay. Anyways, so that just happened. How exciting is that? Sorry guys, I can't answer you right at the moment. We got to get the goats out of there. We're going to continue to be live if you guys are okay with that. It's going to be a little bouncy. If you take care of the baby, I'll take care of the feed.
I shouldn't have to do anything with the baby. She's a good mama.
Oh, cool. That's so exciting. Here, goody goats. Here, goody goats. Not on your head. Are you guys still there? Sorry. How exciting is that?
I want to block those guys from getting in. So I'm gonna put a outlet.
So exciting. I'm not sure if she's done yet or not.
No, I think she might have triplets.
That's so exciting.
Can you hold that up?
Absolutely.
Doo-doo. The cool thing about her is she is a seasoned mama, so she does not need help. In fact, the less help you do, the better. Okay. That should keep those guys out. That's so cool!
So exciting.
She's a week early. Did I already say that like a couple times?
So happy birthday.
That's so fun.
We don't know what it is yet.
All right, let's go sit back down.
Yeah. That's so fun.
That is fun.
We'll check on her a little bit later.
Like, what is
So who just asked about the babies? So funny. No wonder they were making some weird noises.
Right?
They're like, something's happening. You better come. Oops. And I'm surprised we didn't lose them during all of that shuffling.
All of that running around. Susie says, "Oh, babies." And KJ says, "Well, the name has to be live now."
There we go.
Kelly said I did. I asked. Homestead Baby Live. Happy birthday.
Oh, Kelly, make sure you share it with your neighbor.
Yes.
That would be awesome.
Let's see. Mountain Grandmas.
Whew.
Let's go all the way down. This is so much fun, Robin said.
Yeah, we're bouncing all over the place.
That is a happy, healthy baby because it's making noise already, and I'm in the sun. Like right in my face.
Yeah. I thought she was due on Sunday. Yeah, well, you know how that happens. Like,
yeah,
you know?
she was due on the 25th, so she's a week early. It's funny because I was just counting it out. I'm like, okay, 7 days. I got 7 days.
Bob, the mountain does not need more studs because the studs go to freezer camp.
That's true. Let's see. We got Robin, best live ever. Oh, babies. Colleen is here. Oh, great timing.
Yeah.
This is an exciting live, a baby.
For any of you guys that missed the baby part, you can rewind the live after it's over. You'll be able to see it.
Carla says, I wish I was brave enough to start a channel, but don't even know where to start. We bought a small fixer on 2.5 acre property last year. It has been my life dream. You just film what you're doing. Like, that's what you do. You just film whatever it is. Oh, that's so cute.
Ian says, is this primetime viewing? Now, that is just crazy that happened today.
Nancy says, sweet. Yay. From Kelly. Oh, babies.
Yay,
best live ever is a
babies.
baby. Yes, babies. Babies great live.
We're super excited, as you can tell by the smiles on our faces.
Is it Ian?
Yeah.
Ian? Okay, he says, well done. Give her some privacy and quiet. It's a job. Yeah. And I'll tell you, that's this tiny baby, so she really could have triplets in there. She's very big. We're hoping for triplets. That means way more milk.
Corn-fed life.
Hi.
We just had a live birth on, not from us, on the channel. Our goat just kidded. So
Bob said, is she supposed to clear the lids off? She cleans the whole baby off. Okay, so it's gross, but whenever they eat the coat, the afterbirth, the placenta, whatever, it encourages them to stay in labor. They will continue to stay in labor. So you really want to let them do that. The sheep are all having words.
Are freaking out. Yeah, so that's cool. So exciting.
Oh, he said kids, not lids. She's supposed to, boy or girl. I don't know, Kelly. We're not going to mess with them until we're done with the live, actually. I'll go over there and climb in. I have to climb in because we had to bomb-proof that place so the other goats couldn't get out the other day. Let's see.
I'll be making dinner while Heather is in.
Bob thinks it's a boy. So there'll be a guessing. Actually, go ahead and watch the other channel. I will post a picture of them if she gets them all finished. Richard is peeking in and yelling. Richard, she does not need your help.
All the animals are like, what is happening? Even the sheep are like at the fence going, I know something's happening.
Yeah, they're over at the gate wanting to get inside there. That's so funny. So I will post a picture and an update on what she had, and it has super cute long ears like her.
Virgil, maybe a viral video. I might be able to steal a clip from it.
Yeah,
and do a short.
You might be able. Goats were born on our live. You could change your life. It's telling me I don't get to see. I thought she was doing Sunday.
Richard's just saying hi to his new neighbor.
Yeah.
That's so
He's like,
fun.
look, baby. He's literally standing there staring in at her. It is hysterical.
Richard, leave her alone. She wants some privacy.
She's not getting
the sheep. You hear the sheep?
They're getting no privacy.
Where
are
y'all?
your friends?
What were y'all when you went to bed?
What?
Corn-fed Life says, what were y'all when you went to bed?
Let's see. Howdy from the prairie. Guess you better not go on the mountain. Freezer camp for you. Glad it wasn't y'all.
3 does. Right, that's what I say. We want 3
The
does.
next baby will be in about 20 minutes after the first one. Yeah,
Oh,
they
I get it.
usually are.
I get it. He says, you woke up country. What were you
Okay,
when you went to bed?
yeah,
I was a city girl. I was a city girl, and now I am a country girl.
Susie says it also helps bringing their milk into. I've seen people like clean them off for them and not let the mama do that process, and they do. You take away that thing.
That bonding.
Well, yeah, the bonding, and then helping keep them in labor and all those things.
I, Ricardo Montoya, Dick Casucano. Welcome to my farm, prepared to live.
Robin says
KJ.
that's hilarious.
Can we use that? Like, post the picture and then you put that on.
Yes.
That's the best.
Bob says 2 boys. Bob, shush yourself, sir.
More banding.
Okay, that's
More
what
goat
it is.
banding.
He likes the go banding.
He likes the go banding.
I mean, she could have one, and well, we need at least one girl because I want to keep a baby out of her. I want to keep. I love her temperament so much.
The boys, as cute as they are gonna go to freezer camps.
Yeah. AJ, that's hilarious.
I love it.
She says we could use it.
That is the best.
That is the
2
best.
girls and a boy. That's what I'm hoping
Yes,
for.
that's what we're hoping for. Because then we can really choose. Okay, so then that's where, this is what started the conversation about, hello, squirrel, about Junie.
Yes.
Was, it would be really hard if she had 2 girls to not, and it's funny because I'm actually emotionally attached to Junie. So I'm like, we'd have to sell her because I wouldn't want to process her.
She does have quite the personality.
Yeah.
She eats a lot. Well, she doesn't eat a lot, but she really food.
She's a food hog.
She is. She's like, that is mine. I will have it. It's mine.
And she growls. I have never heard a goat growl, and she does.
And she does snorts too. She's
Yes.
she's weird. She's kind of like a pig.
She really, she has so much personality. And then she's got the, her ears stick straight out like this, like the Flying Nun. Do you guys remember that show, The Flying Nun? That's what her ears stick out like.
Cornfed Life has a random question.
Okay.
Do y'all think that you will absorb half of my old home state, which is Oregon? Will it happen?
Oregon and Washington are trying to be absorbed into Idaho, at least the east sides, because they politically align. I don't know.
Do you dip their cords with iodine?
Robin says, I don't do anything. To be honest with you, I let the mothers do everything, and I am as hands-off as possible, unless we're going to bottle feed. And she has always been allowed to raise her babies, so I think it might be really upsetting to her if I took the babies and bottle fed them. Normally, milking lines, they pull the babies and they bottle feed the babies, and then they milk the mamas. So I don't know if we're going to be doing that this year because I don't want to upset her. She's such a sweetie.
Kelly says Sally Field.
Yes.
Yes, the Flying Nun. She's
Flying
totally
Nun.
like that. In fact, we wanted to change her name when we got her to that.
But she knows her name.
Yeah.
So Bob asked, why would Idaho absorb Oregon? So what has been going on is the east sides of Oregon and Washington are petitioning to become greater Idaho state. They do not politically align with the west side, and it is because the west sides are more city. Their policies get voted in because there's more people in that area, and it's more liberal side of the state. So they're wanting to divide the states and turn into the greater Idaho, I'm pretty sure is what they're calling it.
KJ says, I'm pretty sure that any redesignation of state lines requires U.S. Congress to do something. And let's face it, they are not what you would call effective on most things.
Yes. So there's been, I think for like the last 5 years, there's been a huge push, and voters and signing petitions and doing all of that kind of stuff to make that transition.
Ian, we don't really have any names in mind.
We don't.
Maybe we should name the boy Ian. If there's a boy.
just have to know that he won't make it
'Cause we can't
for
name him
very
Bob.
long.
There's no Bob.
There's no Bob.
We killed Bob today. That would be good.
Well, we didn't want to say that we killed Ian today
No, I
either.
guess that's true. I guess that's true. Sounds like a plan.
North California. You always, Susie always dipped the umbilical cord when done. Well, she wasn't supposed to be due this week. So I don't have any iodine. We may have to go pick some up. What I found is, so the first few times when I started with baby animals and stuff, I was doing that and the mothers would want to lick it all off, and I didn't like the mamas doing that. So honestly, I'm a survival of the fittest kind of person, and so I really like nature to do what nature should do. I will intervene if there's a problem or a weak animal. I'll intervene. I will usually cull that animal from my lines. I won't keep it as a breeder, but I will definitely intervene. I've just never had a problem, and I've always let them do their thing.
Ian says call it Dinky Doo.
Dinky Doo.
Or Dinky.
Northern California wants to become the state of Jefferson. Sounds like a plan, Ian said. KJ said, I know the Michigan-Ohio conflict started when Michigan wanted to become a state. Ohio was one. Both claimed Toledo. Congress would not let Michigan become a state until it was resolved. You all have to call you, Virgil. Robert. If we take the eastern portions of Oregon, Idaho would be the most conservative state in the U.S. We
Even the
could put the
helicopters.
kibosh on the progressive liberals trying to force Idaho left. That's very true, Virgil. And I think most Idahoans are like, yes, come on over.
Why are you flying over the property? They want to see the goat birth too.
So this is the reason why we don't use drones here, is when I say we're a flight pattern, we are a flight pattern. Now that guy's up high, but we have the care flight copters, the helicopters go by here. They go from Sandpoint to Coeur d'Alene. And so they sometimes fly low and they sometimes fly very fast. And you know, it's
Sometimes they hover and
Yes.
she comes out in her jammies.
I have done that and waved. Hello.
Like, what are you doing, bro? Bro,
No convicts here.
Corn-fed Life says Red Dawn.
Right.
The chopper's doing news coverage of the birth. KJ says. I can see stuff. It's just
Now we're in
it's
the
just
sun again.
right in my eyes.
We may have to do that shift where we both lost. Then they get to see our crap over here. It's not the
I wonder if we
cuteness.
could turn this way and have them that way.
Have the sun in their face.
Well, no, the sun's over here, so they would be there.
Oh, the sun wouldn't be in their
We would-
face because the camera
yeah.
would still be on
So
us.
we would be more like
And
this.
shift. Uh-oh.
It is chaos.
That was quick. Settle down, girl.
That's what's happening now. Sorry,
Settle
guys.
down.
Well, she's like going all the way around. She's like, oh hi, whoops.
I really want to be in the shade.
She's like, I'm going all the way around. Okay. So excuse the mess behind us. We live here.
Settle down, Biscuit. Hi, baby girl. How are you? Sit. Settle down. Don't stir the dust. Come
Okay.
on, come on up high.
Hopefully it's not
Let
too
everybody
blurry.
see you. Hi. You silly girl.
Okay, so what happened? Is Walmart giving you an airdrop?
That would be amazing.
Oh, we got Living the Dream Homestead.
Oh,
Hey,
hey, guess what? We just had a baby on the
We
farm.
did. They're like, yeah,
Hi,
we
honey.
get goat
Hi,
babies all the
honey.
time,
Hi,
don't
honey.
you?
Settle down. You have to settle down.
Drones were in the way of firefighting aircraft yesterday. Personally, I hope they find the drone owners.
There's actually that is a real thing. That's what they do.
That's why you have to have a license to fly a drone.
Well, yeah, because then they can, I don't know, they have GPS in them or whatever. And
New kid, new ducks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're so excited about the goat baby. And it just happened on the video.
Yes.
So you'll have to rewind it and go back and you can see her. She's dropped one. We think there might be 2 more.
Yeah, she looks like she's going to have 2 more.
How exciting.
Da-da.
Slow news day for CNN or Fox.
Let's see. Was Carla trying to move? Let's see. I wish our little town of Gaston, Oregon could make the transition, but we are too far up north. So looking for the family, Idaho or Montana would be a go-to state. Yeah, my property was, my farm that I had was Western Washington, up in Rockport, so on the Cascade Highway. And it was, and it was beautiful over there. And I had the potential to purchase the 220 acres on each side of me, so I would have had 60 acres, full of trees. It was just beautiful. But yeah,
you can hear the baby.
I can hear it. It's so cute.
The mama is Darla, who is a goat that we got from Kelly's neighbor.
Yeah. That's exciting.
You were moving? I knew you were in Kansas, but I didn't know you guys were moving.
Prepared to sell and move. We like the Northeast, but
we were able to catch a couple of your guys' lives.
Yeah.
So it was kind of fun.
Yeah.
You guys were on a road trip, the last one I remember of.
Life is too far away from the 6 kids and the 7 grandkids. I agree. In fact, when my son got out of the Navy, Bye, Ian. When my son got out of the Navy, he was going to move to Washington. I was like, no, let's go to Idaho. And so Richard's now chasing the dog.
My stomach is growling so loud. How's the milling going? Plenty of good lumber and firewood. We are knocking it out of the park. It is amazing.
Do you see our tans? Look how tanned we are.
Which is funny. I've never thought I could tan. I always just flash burn.
Biscuit, settle
but
down.
I am like
Biscuit.
tanning.
Biscuit, girl.
No, Bisquick.
Settle down.
Her name has been changed to Bisquick.
Which cracks my son up. She shifted us. Shifted them.
She
You
totally
settle
did.
down, girl. She's like, I get to come hang out at Grandma's house. Goodness, honey. Settle down.
Word.
Settle down.
Firewood. Who asked that question? Look at this face. We are getting lots of firewood.
We are.
We are doing great.
Yeah. Quiet, you two.
They're like, so much is happening.
They're like, there is so much going on, and Bisquick is out there.
That's funny, Bob. Who asked that question? That face.
So, Living the Dream asks, so what's your bees up to?
Oh, my bees died last winter. So we get a lot of wind and a newbie messing things up, not ratcheting it down. So a lot of people put brick or rocks or ratchet it down, and I did not do any of those things. And so the lid flew off sometime in the middle of winter, and the whole hive was lost. So no bees at this time, but I'm hoping to catch a swarm. There was a local swarm that happened, and I got all my stuff together and messaged her, but she already had somebody. So
Yeah.
so hopefully,
But
I'm ready for the next one.
we told them about the
I don't think we have to. Again, we're not getting anywhere. I guess we got more news to share. I do plan to get more, and for sure. If I can't get catch a swarm this year, then for sure next year, or a split off with somebody else.
So yeah, that kind of goes into what I was whispering on the side. Sometimes I forget what we've told our members and what we've told. We're actually getting quail, picking up some quail, and which I have not for you, Richard.
No.
Which I have wanted. Those of you that have followed along know that I had gotten quail before, and it got too hot for the babies, and I lost them all. And
Didn't we have a predator take out
no,
some too?
no, that was the quail was the heat.
Oh.
The predator was the baby chicks. Alita Armstrong, hi. So anyway, how this deals with the bees is the lady, we went to go get eggs to hatch out eggs, and she's getting ready to have surgery on her shoulder, and she just had wrist surgery. So she was like, I'll sell you my whole flock, and then I'll buy eggs from you in the spring. And so it was like, oh, okay, well, we have to set something up. We don't have anything.
What?
Luckily enough.
Biscuit! No.
Get out of there.
No.
I had to use my mom voice. Do you hear that?
We did not expect to take
Come
a whole
here.
flock, but the price that she gave us was insane. Like, right? I
Yes.
mean, it was a great deal.
Yes, it was a great deal. It was a little bit over what I bought day old hatches for, and these are egg laying producing birds. And
Guess how many?
There's some of them. There's about 10 that have to be culled.
Guess how many? Put it down.
Yeah, guess the amount.
Guess.
Come here.
Slowly.
You better not be stinky. Settle. Easy, easy, easy. That's not easy. That's coming in hot, girl. It's coming in hot.
Yes, corn-fed, we have an amazing view. We are very,
Bob said 35.
that is a great
That's
guess.
a great guess. 42, 50, 9.
200. One is too many.
26.
So there was a sale is what you were saying. I'm guessing 9. Well, one person is the closest
Yeah.
so far.
Yeah. 19.
You don't care for them, Jeremy? Why? I'm assuming
Curious.
it's Jeremy.
Yeah, curious.
Not Angela.
Yeah, because Angela loves all the birds.
Yeah.
She's like us.
Yeah.
She's more chicken crazy, though.
Are we going to tell them?
We're going to tell them. So there's 36. 9 of them need to be culled, or 10 of them do.
How do you pick which 9 they are, though?
I guess you just kind of watch and
You're
see.
like the old ones. You look old. You're going.
So there's more males that should be than there should be. So
we do know how to check for males
Yeah,
now.
so we know how to check for the males. So we'll be checking those, putting them in a different pen, because those will be cold. So we'll get to taste quail meat early on, and we'll immediately be getting eggs. We will then hatch out some babies, and then this group will all be cold because they're 3 years old. So they stop laying right around that age. They stop doing eggs.
Jeremy does not like the eggs.
Oh, interesting.
He said they are no fun to prep, and
That's
the
true.
eggs I can't stand.
So the quail eggs, though, have more vitamins and minerals in them than
And we
they're
love
better for you.
pickled eggs, so
Yeah.
we can make a bunch of pickled eggs with them.
That's kind of the plan. More is
And
pickled eggs.
Sell the eggs because they are
$10 a dozen.
yeah, they go pretty good. So
Yeah. So we can do that. We can say, and nobody is selling eggs. That's what I was looking for, was eggs to hatch out.
so
That may be
There's a market
definitely
there.
something that we can do. I'm pretty sure she sold eggs, but
Bob,
because of her surgery, back to the bees, because of her surgery, she has bees. And so Kimmy gets to go over and help
yeah,
with hers. And hopefully if she has a
she's
split.
yeah,
maybe.
because she doesn't have she can't really go into the hive. So I was like, I'll totally help you out there and
Yeah.
put it on my channel. So that's exciting.
Yeah. And she has a cow that she wants to sell me, which I think is rude because her name is Gertie and she's beautiful.
Bob says, easy to prep. Hold them by the feet, swirl them in hot oil, all cooked.
Settle down, Bob. Settle down.
Jeremy will make you a good deal.
Your mom said 200.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's positive. It's positive.
Bob wants to do pheasants. After
wanna
talking
do
to some friends of ours recently, I want to do Canadian geese. And by do Canadian geese, I mean probably maybe go hunting because they're allowed and we don't want them here on the property.
Right, exactly.
But man, they're supposed to taste like roast beef. Was it
Yeah, roast beef.
like roast beef?
Wait, you have quail? What kind of quail do you have, Jeremy?
What?
I'll make you a good deal. See,
How is Angela gonna feel about
we
that?
have been asking. I have been asking. Apparently, I haven't been asking loud enough because I've been asking about quail. Who has quail? I want to see quail.
You
I
even
want to
posted
buy
it on
quail.
Facebook.
Posted it on Facebook. Did all the things. Where were you? Back to work for me. I got some shade and need to get this AC in. Yes, I
Well,
hear
thanks
you.
for stopping by.
Yep.
Y'all go check out their channel. Post the link, mods. I greatly appreciate it. Where's Anna Banana?
We don't like them at all, is what.
we have no Anna Banana. She's missing
She's
the
missing.
birth.
Yeah, she missed it all. She's gonna be sad. I saw chickens prepped like that at a street stall in Beijing. No kidding. Feet sticking out of the fryer. What? That's a little traumatizing. Maybe not.
Well, I guess that's. I mean, it's easy because the insides you just peel the meat off and eat it, and then you just let the middle go away.
Well, and the feet are full of
vitamins,
gelatin. So when
they're good for stock.
yeah, it's really good for stock. Her power's out. Oh, Anna's power is out.
Oh,
Boo.
that is a boo.
Tiffany said, well, 5 minutes is better than none. Hi, Tiffany. You missed all the things. You have to go back. Our goat had her baby. We were
Just
running
now.
around with it. We showed it on the live. It was very exciting.
Mods, if you can drop Living the Dream Homestead's channel link, I would greatly appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, Jeremy, I need to know more. What kind are they? What do you got? Do they have names? All those things.
He's like, I'm getting off.
He's like, I'm out. I got to put this AC in. It's going to be 90. The next 4 days are in the 90s. Like, I think one day is like 98 even again.
Boo.
It's hot.
You don't like the hot.
What is everybody having for dinner? We're to that point in the video. Biscuit, would you quit with the tripod? She is like weaving in and out of the tripod.
Either people aren't posting or it's not working for me. There it is.
Tiffany posted the
Thank
link.
you.
Look
Appreciate
at her
that.
on it. Tiffany is
Tiffany
one
is
of our best.
Yeah.
She is on it.
Greatly appreciate you.
There you go, Kelly. Kelly found it. All right, we got that one.
Thank you guys. We appreciate it.
Robin's back.
Yay.
Where did you go, girl?
Robin, we need your channel name so we can post it, girl, when you start doing it.
Mary is having dinner. She's having chicken, of course.
Fried chicken, grilled chicken. What kind of chicken? We're so hungry. We want to talk about food.
Not yet. We have not had another baby yet. Bud is trying to peek in, though. Quit being a creeper, Bud.
Oh, Kelly's having ribs at her mom's.
So we're headed to Kelly's mom's house, is what I hear.
And her mom's watching too. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
KJ had barbecue brisket. That sounds delicious.
Oh, man, that sounds so good.
We are so hungry.
I love barbecue.
I'm so hungry.
Susie says it is still 92 degrees here at 6 p.m. That is rude.
The back of our necks, well, my neck, because you're in shade, is like
on fire, and you're sweating and all those things.
Colleen's doing keto bacon cheeseburger casserole.
That sounds amazing.
What?
Bob is steak, steamed beet greens, and rice. That sounds good too. Mary said fried. It's the only kind we eat down south. That's great. That's great.
She waves back. That's good.
Okay. Nancy, I remember that. What do you remember, Nancy?
Bob cooks some food.
Where is Anna? Apparently Anna's power is out. Tiffany, it is 8:80 at 8 p.m. there. Carla, barbecue, hamburgers, steaks, fries. We have burgers.
Steak fries.
Steak fries are amazing. We could pull up some potatoes.
So see, I love potatoes.
We have
from
potatoes.
Idaho.
I wonder if we could pull them up.
No, because they're green.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Spare ribs and corn on the cob and wild rice. We did this to ourselves.
We sure did. It is almost 6 o'clock. How long is it going to take us to defrost the meat and cook? We were planning on taco salad.
Yeah. Bob picked 10 pounds of potatoes today, along with 30 cucumbers, 50 summer squash, and a bunch of beets.
5 summer squash. 50 is a lot.
Oh, 5.
Oh, Tiffany had Philly
Oh,
cheesesteak sandwiches.
Yum, yum. So my beets, of course, we have a much later start than you, Bob, but my beet greens they're like this tall right now, and they're starting to just sprout. They're starting to take off and go. And I just planted for fall harvest peas, cucumbers, and green beans. The grandsons and I started them before they left. I was kind of hoping that we could plant them all together, but we couldn't. I couldn't leave them any longer. So that back bed,
Another plane.
we just planted those in our last remaining of the 4 beds. But everything seems to be doing really well. There's a whole bunch of peppers on one of the pepper bushes that Colleen gave us. The other one has some, but they're like this big. So I don't know how big they're supposed to be. Colleen, can you see that? Can you see they're like that big? When are we supposed to harvest those? Those are spicy. I don't ever grow spicy
Colleen
things, so.
said I planted fall for peas, lettuce, and carrots.
Our lettuce I actually pulled a whole bunch of it and gave it to the rabbits today. Because it's not iceberg lettuce. Can't give them iceberg lettuce, but this is, and Biscuit's like leaning in to smell rabbits. Can I just smell them? Don't bump that. You silly girl. Your dad's gonna come up here and get you.
Colleen had some like that, she said.
Did you pick them?
Bob says, I'll be your farmer if you let me. Robin says, Bob, do they pay you for this farming? Details matter. I had to empty a 4x4 metal raised bed and move it to the better sun. Also, my hot pepper plants are 2 feet tall.
These are like a foot tall, and they're just full of.
Now, I heard if you have hot peppers and mild peppers in the same area, they all become hot peppers. Is that right?
That's interesting. I don't know, because I've never done hot peppers because I'm a wimp and I don't do hot peppers.
No, but she's getting a little bit better. There's a chicken boom boom sauce. Yeah. I don't know what it is.
Chicken boom boom.
It's a powder, not powder. Well, kind of. It's a bunch of seasonings. Oh my gosh, it's so freaking good.
It is so good. It's our go-to.
It's insanely good. So
our go-to.
I made a breakfast burrito yesterday, so you gotta hear this out. And I put yellow peppers, rotisserie chicken with that chicken boom boom sauce, and then the yellow peppers I
julienne and
sauteed, and then we put cheese in it and put it in a tortilla with scrambled eggs, and oh, it was so freaking good. It was
so good. So I've slowly been able to have more and more of that sauce seasoning because it is spicy.
Hi, Sandy.
It's got a kick to it. But it's good, and it's really good on the rabbit. It's good on chicken.
I'm really surprised that she likes it because it is spicy.
It is spicy.
She does not usually do spicy.
Yeah, and so it's a little bit. But I've been listening to that lady Barbara. I think it's Barbara O'Neill, and she keeps talking about how good cayenne is to jumpstart your system, and you need to just get used to it and not be a wimp anymore. So.
Robin says she's making a deal for us girls. Hired hand coming. Is that why you're talking to Bob about the details? Got you. She said everything's negotiable. Negotiable. Robert says.
I guess Vicky took off too. Gotta go. Phone call.
KJ, my internet crashed, but I'm back.
Oh, nice. On your phone. Me too.
Me 3.
Me too. Mary, no, the peppers, they won't crossbreed. Oh, that's good to know.
Oh, good. I don't know where I heard that, but I heard it. And I was like, ooh.
I really love the red and the yellow, the sweet peppers, right?
Oh, Nancy's got to go.
Oh, bye,
Happy
Nancy.
belated birthday.
Happy birthday. But our season isn't long enough for them unless you can greenhouse start them.
Have you ever had deep fried shredded summer squash fritters?
No.
I'd like to try.
Sounds good, though.
Yeah, it does. What do you dip it in? You got to dip fritters in something.
Ranch. Is it ranch? No. Yeah.
Kimmy.
Tiffany, you're heading out? Oh, no. Settle down. Kimmy, just keep increasing the heat level ever so slowly. Heather will come around. Well, I keep telling her she needs to change her palate. You need to like beets. So, you know.
I'm willing to try stuff. I want to try things over and over again. And if I like them, great. And if I don't, I'll just try it again another time.
Exactly. Because, you know, your palate does change.
And I'm totally fine with that.
Totally shifts.
You know, like I used to hate onions and now I love them.
Yeah, I love onions.
Absolutely love them. And I can eat them raw even.
I like cooked onions. I do not like raw onions.
See, and I can do raw too. You know, ask my mom. I would find the smallest sliver of an onion, even in a casserole, and I would pick them all out. My poor mother, she'd be like, I didn't think you could find that.
Robin says her mom voice is so much meaner. I'm going to tell you, I can come out with some mom voice. In fact, even Kira, whenever she was here and I'd have to use my mom voice, she'd be like, oh, that's the mom voice. I better get doing whatever it was I'm supposed to be doing. And I had to use my mom voice on my grands the other day, right? The day before they left. Can't remember. They were fighting in the car or something. And I was just like, that is not going to happen. And I had serious mom voice.
Virgil said spicy mayo sauce.
Oh, yum.
Blue cheese from Lighthouse. Ooh, I love that. That's one of my favorites. Sand in the onions, Heather. Kelly said.
What? There's sand in the onions?
Same, I mean,
Oh.
she says.
I was like, is that code? Is that code, Kelly? Am I supposed to know something?
My mom's going to try that, Robert. She's going to make it.
Oh, yum.
Let me know how it is, Mom.
Raw red onion mayo sandwich.
Okay, I'm going to brag for half a second. I know
Ooh.
y'all don't know my daughter, but she's starting college classes.
Yay!
And she has 5 credits or 5 classes that she's taken at one time.
KJ,
which
he
she's doing
is
a lot.
peaking. And that is exciting, and I'm so proud of her. But
Yeah.
yes, Bud is peeking into the shed. Can you see them? They can see them. They can see the shed.
Yeah, that's cool.
Bud, you leave her alone.
Is Richard still over there watching?
He's staring at Bud now. They have a stare off going on.
See, we try to put you guys where you guys can see the rabbits behind us when we're talking, because nobody wants to watch our faces all the day. So, you can watch the rabbits run around. So maybe we need to try this direction more often so you guys can watch the goats run around. Wade's here.
Hi, Wade.
Hi, Wade.
Glad
you
you
just
made it.
missed out. We just had a baby goat.
Yep.
Literally on the show. Rewind
You
it.
have to start from the beginning.
Yep.
Man, now I want barbecue because
I'm
everybody's
so
had barbecue
hungry.
and all the things.
I want a Philly cheesesteak sandwich.
Philly cheesesteak. We don't even have, usually we keep the meat and the stuff in for Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah.
We don't even have that.
Hear the baby?
I still only hear one cry. She's bonding. She's like, meh. She's like doing her meh.
That's so exciting. You did say her bag was looking heavier.
I
yesterday.
did. I was like, man, she's filling up.
I'm kind of glad we didn't let her out today.
I even felt. Words are hard. Settle down, Bizquick.
You even feeled?
Felt
She even feeled her.
her.
She filled her up.
ligaments. Her ligaments to see if they were soft, and I did not feel a change. So
She filled her up.
go look and see if there's another baby.
Who's the country folk now? I filled her up.
Danielle, good evening, ladies. Sorry I'm late. We had a baby goat. We had a baby
just had
goat,
a baby-
Danielle.
It's on the video.
You have to go back. Like, we heard it, and goats, everybody was
And we
crazy.
took the camera?
Took the camera. We showed it. We don't know what it is, and now it's back there crying.
Yeah, we don't know if it's a boy or girl yet.
We don't know anything.
We think there's going to be triplets. That's our guess.
KJ said our internet is in and out. Congrats to Courtney on the classes.
$9 a dozen for eggs in
Wow.
Massachusetts? That's ridiculous. In Nantucket?
Wade says that he is happy for a new baby on the farm. A cool baby. She's probably gonna have at least twins. She may have triplets. Is there another one? Yeah. Let's go look, and then we'll probably click out. We'll probably
Yeah.
end it with that because
We will end
need
it with that.
snacks. We're hungry.
We're hungry. So let's take you guys over there. Let's go look. See.
Hold down, Liz, quick. You can't go in there. You can also show them the other ducks. Did you show them the other new ducks?
Oh, let's show you guys the. Let's show you. Whoops. Let's show you guys the new ducks too while we're at it. Those are the 3 new girls.
Oh, she's got triplets.
She has triplets. Let's go.
The other 2 have popped out.
That's
Look
so
at
exciting.
that. She's a superstar. I'm sorry, I got excited. Look at you, mamas.
There's 3 babies. Look how tiny they are. Oh, it's so pretty.
Oh. Look at
We
you,
didn't get to see them.
Mama.
Come out. Dang.
That one's trying to nurse. Look at those tiny little tots.
Oh.
She's going to be a good milker. We're going to get lots of milk from her. I'm so excited.
I'm excited too. So this is a first for me. I've never been around when babies have been born on a property.
Richard is chasing the dog.
This is super exciting.
This is really exciting. Stand up. It's okay. That is so exciting.
It really is. Can you guys see?
Yeah, they can see.
So exciting.
Bud's trying to get in. He's trying to destroy the fence, the gate.
I cannot believe how tiny that is.
I know. Look at them.
What a good mama.
That one's covered in straw.
Yeah.
Little bits of straw. The first one is already all dried off and standing up.
That's so fun.
Their long floppy ears. If we have 3 girls, we're in trouble.
We totally are. They are so stinking cute.
It's so funny. I was just going to do a video on the Farm to Table channel of her and what breed she is and, you know, all the things about her. So now we'll just have to do her and her babies. It's okay.
Congratulations on the new goats, Mom says.
Oh, look at them.
They're so cute.
Sissy, if you would have gotten pregnant, you would have baby. Look at Junie's trying to shove herself in. I'm going to rub my body on here.
Oh, that's so exciting.
So we'll keep her pinned in here by herself and make sure those guys can't get in. Probably for a couple of days, or we'll end up bringing her out so she can be.
I need to bring some water in.
Yeah, bring some water in and. Oh gosh,
I'm in love with the goat again.
Their ears are like 4 inches long. They're so cute.
Oh, she's like, let me clean you all.
I want that one little baby one to come be bopping over here. Come over here, little stinker.
They're so cute. Well, at least I'm glad I was able to see this part of it. I didn't get to actually see them come out for the first time, but this is my very first birth, farm birth, and seeing babies this brand new. So this is super exciting for me as well.
I guess I better build that milking stand. Build that stanchion.
That is so cool.
Look at that little one. She's like sleeping, standing up.
She is so cute. Her
Oh,
color's
look.
so cute.
These are pure Nubian bred. They're pure Nubians. The dad is a Nubian. So, oh look. Richard's fighting off the dog.
Go look and see if they're girls. That one.
That one's a boy, I think.
The first one looks like it has jewels. Just guessing.
I have to climb over, you guys.
Okay, we're gonna. Whoops. We're gonna definitely
I can't get in there.
do it. Climb over.
Don't show me climbing over. It's not fun. I have to do it right here.
Wait. What are friends for? Shouldn't friends show this, right? Guys, come on.
Everybody want to see climb over. It's stuck.
That's what friends are for. I'll block your butt. How's that? Boo, boo.
There's a tilty fence. Woo!
You get it.
I
You get in there.
I'm in him.
She's in there. She's in like some. Okay, tell us what it is.
Honey, look at you babies. Look at you babies. Look at you. You're such a good girl. Yes, hon. You did. You had the babies. Yes, you did. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. This is a boy.
The first one's a boy.
First one's a boy.
It's okay. Don't step on your babies. So she's been a mama before, though. Right?
Yes. Girl.
Girl.
Boy. 2 boys and a girl. Super dark one over here is a boy. This one laying down right here. In between her and the other one is a girl.
Okay, folks. So now it's time for you guys to come up with some names. We have 2 boys and a girl. So we need some names. Stud Mountain. Hashtag Stud Mountain. So we need some names. So throw them in under the comments. Heather's going to be posting a picture. So do it on her channel on the 'Cause We Can Farms. And yeah, post name ideas under there.
We're going to get her some water and get her set up and all of that. So we're
And
gonna
get some
take off.
food in our bellies.
Yes.
Because we are hungry. Tango hombre.
Bye.
Good night. God bless.
You did good, girl.